특별히 화공해준다.
약을 처먹었나?
약을 처먹었네.
Clive! How I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. Moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
그래서 부숨 하나 더?
in Waloed. And Drake's Tail
아니?
here
아직도
in
못
the
풀었어?
Crystalline Dominion.
이제 가자 하면서 작전 짜고 있어.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen that earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
철왕국?
헬 왕국? 헬을 두고?
열.
지원품 창고? 뭐 돈 준다는 거야?
그런 거?
리스키
그럴 수도.
for indeed.
뭐야? 아 이거 BGM이 아니라 얘가 치는 거였어? 씨발.
소리가 들려서 모르겠네.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria. That broom's as ragged as...
So Martha's all right.
Others weren't so lucky though. What's the matter? The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted. Right. The people of Valisthea are the last thing perhaps I can...
엄마.
You think it's alright to touch him?
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I am.
Is everything
Oh, yeah.
It's good to...
Martel, I took it on, and not only is it ready,
Impressive.
I thought this first harvest, you.
It'll be nice.
Oh, she always had a soft spot for that. Here you go. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
two look like you could use something to eat. Here.
Martel.
Weren't she the girl from...
Course she.
Aye.
Please, she had a.
A gift from.
아 뜨거워 씨. 목이 남조건됐네.
Old Sid was the only one who could even have them right.
That sounds
Who's
like
the
the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that, huh? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Kind of reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go. Clive, tell the lad down in the.
중발 이상하게 하네. 어? 뭐? 네 알고야?
Thank you. Well,
시벨로 어디 살아?
basket with me. I'll see.
얘로 챙겨.
저기요.
지랄.
I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's
약
regards.
처먹었어요?
날지야.
The curse breakers sent their they were clearly.
They remember. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. She put everything into her work. When she died, I named a sapling after her.
And through you. By the way,
Of course not. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful?
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best
약
left
쳐드셨냐고요?
especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow
왜
and
알지야?
change present itself.
제발 제발 좀 안 하게 해주면 안 됐노?
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
네 얼굴.
You were given the chance to face... I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends?
아 맞아 나 이거
Will we
이제
find the same
보고
tragedy in the
있지.
south as we did at Marcus
그거?
Rest?
More than likely.
그만.
Which is why we should hurry.
왜 안 뛰어?
There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many
안
as we
뛰어.
can and hear their
어떻게
stories.
뛰겠노?
Starting with the village of Amber.
Faster!
그렇지. 뭐야 너? 어.
Quiet, you!
Jill.
Rosaria must be cleansed of this. 'Twould be a pity.
Of course you'll.
What business?
Then they must be.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the millers?
Welcome, stranger. I'd pay more if I could. I'll find it a good home. Keep to the roads now.
Excuse me.
You haven't heard? Someone's been stuck. Empire wants answers.
Don't they, Chuck?
Keep your ears open, eh? You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard
They're
about
going
1,000.
hunting for outlaws.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great
You seen them?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shield. At least I think they were.
Was this the
What do you think?
If only we were.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know,
How'd you get it?
but we need to find out. Greetings,
I know that.
We couldn't help.
Don't you go. I speak for the people of this village. You are to leave.
May I at least?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence. The Empire is a harsh master. Some might call it submission. This village will not.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live
어머니.
in the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them.
Obedience.
Are you all right?
We still don't know who the...
Well, but other than Martha, who? A new ally would say. Perhaps the next village.
Pa.
Good girl.
드디어 소환하면 뒤에들 타냐? 타네?
얘는 알아야지. 프레임 왜 이래, 씨발.
This pass will take us through the
India.
mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the auditory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystals collapse?
Good idea. Did not get united. Let's go. More of my mother's men.
건방지게. 파이널 판타지 중.
왜 이제 왔어, 씨. 뒤질래, 너?
있네.
그만 살고 싶은 거야? 아니면 못 들어가는 거야? 너 너 그러다 시창 난다.
소리 그만.
뭐,
Run like the wind.
뻔한 소리 그만.
엄청 많이 사케하네.
Be safe. Let's go.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
그 새끼 뭐 찾았다 정말.
You were told to stay in your homes.
이렇게 나온 애들 중에 제일 멀쩡한 갑옷을 입고 있네.
Why then? We owe you our thank. To
뭐야?
세 보인데?
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
이게 뭐야? 족밥인데.
Tell me what I want to. Who are you looking for?
your friends. They await.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we.
다른 사람.
뒤진 거야, 산 거야?
This was my mother's doing.
뒤진 듯.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know.
그냥
친엄마인데
자식도
왜
죽이는데.
이렇게
I never
다른?
truly understood her.
그냥 자식도 죽이는데 뭐 저 정도는 아무것도 아니지, 그치?
Clive.
야, 클라이브랑 조슈아는 왜 정상이? 이런 사람한테 태어난.
성선설이 맞는 게 아닐까?
What madness drives
사람은
her,
잘하면서
but
아껴준다.
I will end it.
얘네 잘하는 것도 족같았잖아.
그러게, 씨발.
오히려
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
뷰잇대교 이름 개웃기네. 뭐 저거 못 타?
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. Come on. Back to the stables, girl. They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
걸어가고 있냐?
아야, 초코보가 내려줬어.
뭐야 저 개새끼들.
맞아, 걔야.
미쳤어?
The Lazarus.
지랄이.
What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better. That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
홍조 씨발 또 뭔 이벤트로 뱀 서류를 쳐냈어. 나 화면에
잘 냈네.
뱀소리 재밌지.
맞아.
귀찮잖아 씨.
돈 주제 명분 있어야지. 어? 재활해 줄 거 아니야.
너무 길게 해놨어 씨. 무슨
야, 조파리 일이 있냐? 이렇게 안 하면 공연지.
그리고 이번에 신기형 나오면서 왜 짱깨풍 그걸로 다시 짱깨 강제로 또 매기기 시작하는 사내파를 시작 부금을 개 짱깨스럽게 바꿔놨어.
어쩔 수 없는
No chance of
짱깨잖아.
slipping through unnoticed.
아,
We'll need to
결국
find another way.
그들이 뿌리는 결국.
좀 짱깨 이런 거 강제로 매기면 안 되는데.
I thought we might be able to reason with the...
I suspect everyone. Was that the only?
Officially, yes. My uncle once told me that the noble... The Lazarus... We'll find our way into this
If you're sure, do you think it's safe?
as long as it is.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for. Let's go. Be safe. This is
야,
nothing.
1분씩 8라운드는 에바 아니냐?
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
적당한데 왜?
뭐라고?
적당하잖아. 1분씩 8라운드 8분.
10분도 안 되는데.
1분씩 8라운드 씨. 아니 이게
그러니까.
한 판이 끝이 아니라니까.
아, 한 판이 그렇다고? 감내해야지. 어? 공짜
배워줬네.
재화가 조수로 보여?
싸니까
인구의 시간을
필요하죠.
공짜로 돈을 주는데 말이야.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not. It's over.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
어?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You
Oh?
have naught to fear from us.
왜 누군데 왜 이래?
Founder.
너 뒤진 거 아니야? 웨이드 걔 아닌가?
It is. So wait.
그 13년 전에 피닉스 18년 전에 피닉스 게이트에 있던 애.
주인공이 자기 나라 날려버렸을 때 있었다고?
We can speak inside.
어떻게 살아있노?
씨발 미소 맞았는데 살았다고?
그런가 본데? 심지어 중상이었는데 얘 그때? 어떻게 살았노?
왜 원망 안 하지?
내 동료가 되라. 뭐라고?
왜 원망 안 하지? 이 씨발놈 새끼
And
항상
those who wouldn't
두들겨야
bend
되는
the
거
knee.
아니야?
모르는 거 아니야?
We left before the
아,
Empire
쓰러져
could make
있어가지고.
examples of us. We didn't go far.
한다.
And we banded together to
개큰
form the
스포한다.
Guardians of the
개큰
Flame soon
스포한다, 이제.
after. Alas,
지금 오지는 스포한다.
there is only so much a
갑자기 왜
handful of
심술이야?
aging
미쳤어?
shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know
그러니까
about her.
베어로가 뭐 어쨌는데?
Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor
뭐야?
a new heir,
또
her
알까
obsession
애를
with bearers
낳았어?
only seems to have grown. As to
어?
why,
배당 동생
I
있는
don't
거예요?
know.
그런 듯.
Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
jonah.
Her son.
알칸자라는 게 조금
Black
그렇네.
Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Beach.
쌍년이잖아.
Then so do we. Make ready.
좀 위험한 발언이야.
아니 쌍년이잖아. 어? 지
This is their
남편이랑
main
어?
host.
아들 두 마리
If we
다
remove
죽이고.
the head, perhaps
요즘 같은 세대 참 위험해.
perhaps we can prevent what happened.
이제 안 되겠다.
from
스포를
happening
혼내주자.
somewhere else.
개소리지.
If I do
스포를
nothing,
세게 맞아야 돼.
then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
미쳤어?
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
We'll show them that.
너도 했구나 근데 민태야 이거. 넌 필수로 했냐?
내 흥수 걸로 했지.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age.
Tell us then, Sir Wade.
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main, sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians. The Black Shields will call
은기
for
대교는 없냐?
reinforcements,
뷰이
who will be
대교는
met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding
Oh, no.
hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed.
뭐라고?
While the Black Shields have an
미친 새끼네.
advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I
But
could.
until we arrived, that was your plan.
So Wade, the bear.
Very good.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will.
There is but one pudding and
And so we.
이번 거 잘 처리되면 얘네도 어? 아 얘? 너네도 내 동료가 돼야지 뭔.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Fly, Ambrosia.
On your command, my lord.
What is it now?
We bear a message for the
Ha! You that a pair of could guard aught.
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
뭐야 이거 공룡 와 이건 뭐야? 아니 어쩐지 체력이 개 빠져있네.
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
A noble stand, albeit
뭐야?
a misguided
또
one.
연기사야?
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
So wait.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
I don't see.
No.
It did. We sent every Perhaps this will be...
Perhaps she'll move swiftly to...
And then... I often want her fields. We battle to... Yet be that as it may. For as long as the Firebird's flame burn and her loyal subjects may dream of it...
So wait.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the... sounds.
has my uncle...
Since the beginning. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost...
I suppose a formal request for an audience.
And appearances. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind, where he would be of... And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he played... It is why he remains ever vigilant.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I
might have... It's the mark of the Guardians.
I shall wear it with...
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacked. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need...
I know.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago.
너 클라이브 군 왜 싫어?
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
뭐야?
무용검이야?
You would mock me as well?
뭐 약간 둘만 알고 있는 뭐 그런 건가? 과거의 추억?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
뭐야, 뭐 뮤지컬 하셨어?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
어릴 때 좀 재롱잔치를 좀 했나 본데?
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really
진짜.
you.
응? 갑자기 근엄하게 나와갖고 근엄하게 치 진짜.
From the saint of the sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the
좋댔다.
truth.
막
Whose
불리는 거?
authority?
시드가 아직 갈릴레이인지
You've always been a
그냥
terrible
미친놈인지
liar.
증명이 안 됐는데 아직.
Is that true?
그럼 다짜고짜 도와주겠다는 건
It's not
그냥 나쁘지
untrue.
않지 뭐.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
괜찮아. 갈릴레이면 그냥 네가 개새끼 하면 되지. 인정?
왜 개새끼죠?
The one thing I
아 갈릴레이
cannot
아니면 네가
believe,
개새끼 하면
though,
되지.
is all
아 그치
this
아니면
about
개새끼지.
you being
아니면 세계
silly.
멸망시키는.
You were always
개새끼
such a
수준이
good
아닌데?
boy. But now you're quite the
안타까운
outlaw.
거.
Which, if I'm
안타까운
not
거지 뭐.
mistaken, would make me the outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others. Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid? Because you can't have this one.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have a few new notes that might interest you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
그래, 얘 살아 있었구나.
몽타주가 늦긴 했네.
이제 쟤랑 같이 갔던 애가 얘였나? 얜 뒤졌고.
이 새끼 배때기 수심당한 새끼 아니었나? 맞나?
우리 둘이 같이 있었는데 얜 갔구나.
You are always welcome, Clive.
I didn't take you.
Oh, this? I borrowed it from... Oh, where's your sense of adventure from...
If it's...
Well, I'm no hunt, but you're made of sterner stuff.
Something tells me...
Fantastic!
So...
Chant... The only... A beast.
What does the book say?
Well, only that the sweetest violet...
Roses. One of the butchers in Marth...
그냥 메인만 빨리 밀까? 최적화가 병신이라 화가 나네.
밑에 네가 했을 때도 그랬냐?
잼 풀스로 했잖아.
저 실한 거 아니었어?
How did we never
There are new
아니,
villains.
아 맞네. 아.
Clive!
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn, and if I'm honest,
한
normally that
10명이
something's
네가 산
getting- it's
거구나.
like he's lost his spark. But I'm thinking he might if we
Fine. But if he doesn't want to talk,
세븐이
we let him be.
질 거임.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both wait a bit.
어.
I could have sworn we had a few. That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
What's it got? August was worried that I thought you. I told you not to stick your.
Clive just wants to help, innit? Talk to him. Please, mate.
It's nothing really. Not the sort of thing you'd bother. Why don't you tell us all? Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows. Anyway, the other day she made my stuff. Should have brought the bastard thing there and there. You got what you came for.
All right. I always thought of old Black. Didn't think anything.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Something tells me this if he has doubts.
I couldn't have.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right.
Glad to hear it. Karen, Blackthorn.
But himself since he saw.
Sorry, sold it. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way but it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the makes all his stuff to order. But the fella,
You don't know where we might find.
like I said, there's a bit. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spent.
I see.
He did tell. Apparently, his next.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. Now where the bleeding hell was it?
Thank you, Karen.
At least.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll.
Good idea.
Typical nobles.
Oh, Clive. Welcome.
The patron, does that mean.
Oh, no. That's still me. I still catalogue every item that is everything we've received and everything promised. Here you are. All yours. Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. May the goddess go with you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
노르방 요새가 어디요? 씨발. 어?
거겠네.
있구나.
선물.
이쪽에 있다는데? 여기서 뛰어가야 돼? 씨발.
Good day to you.
See. But when can I go on a special errand for Master Quincy?
This is no time to ride. Let's go. All right. Time to fight. Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. Thanks, Gal.
저걸 바꿔 타면 안 되냐?
어렵긴
씨발 모비였네. 저걸 왜 타냐? 저거 타면 되지.
Push up.
연계 스킬이.
Something that... Could that be our man? Are you all right?
That griffin caught me before I could...
More likely than...
The name's commit...
Not so low. Do you remember selling to him...
Bought a caress from me after didn't stop her...
It's not her who sent me.
Well...
You should be. He's a master of it.
Blacksmiths are proud folk, and I don't imagine an I'd dearly love to... Actually...
야, 너 검이 좀 바뀐 것 같다.
What is it?
응, 검 변해.
Treated leather.
검 바꾸면
Same
검은
stuff I used to
검은
make that
변해.
caress. If
나
your
계속
man's
그
as skilled as
검
he
계속
sounds, he'll know what he's
같은 건 줄
looking at.
알았더니.
You sure?
Well, it saved my life.
검만 바뀌었어.
And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry.
슬슬 또
Short of
새로운 검
showing him
바꿀
how to
때가
make
된
the
것
thing
같기도 하네.
myself, that is. But there are rules against it.
In that case,
I'd be much obliged. Right. You said...
will do. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the... How'd it go, Clive? Did Did you find him?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this.
아, 띠발.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how, but that if you were as skilled as you...
Good few times too. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Here, Clive.
Camille.
I thought there ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunt. Turns out he's from Tabor. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret. The detail...
Tell me better...
Still,
That was the idea. Clive's idea.
It's good to have you back.
just don't
골목이
expect
좀
me to go
만들어봐야지.
turning out well. There's a reason he does his own. Don't get me. I reckon I can make something about as good. Anyway, enough now.
Looks like we won't be...
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same. Right, now that's all. Thanks, Clive.
Back, are ya? Not saying for you, dear. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
와, 많이 좋은데?
재료가 돼? 저 CC 뭐 이런 게 없네.
어?
재료가 되냐고.
아니야, 하나씩 모자라. 이거 그거 같은데? 그 게시판 몬스터 잡아야 나오나 본데? 잡으러 가야겠다.
quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Typical nobles.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about these
billets being
Guardians of the
posted
Flame?
every day.
Same way they never heard about.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Best of luck out there, Sid.
보자. 요새에서 노르방 요새에서 노스리치로 가는 길. 노르방 노르방 여기서 여기가 노스리치인데.
deserve a rest.
생긴 거고.
A wild wyvern. Where's Harry?
어.
아니 뭔
Nice try. Hope there aren't any more of them. Better already. Come on.
is no coin to be had in this miserable land, even if they wanted to trade with us.
I know. It was hard for us Dalmex here in Sanbreque before the capital fell, but now we'd be stoned if we even approached Northreach.
This isn't gonna be easy.
우리 갈수록 족같이 생겼는데. 우리 갈수록 족같이 생겼어.
몬스터?
응.
거의 방향도 정도.
Rest well. I know I will.
뭐야?
How do? Much obliged. At all, is it?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Oh, unwanted violets.
You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. And even if they were, you wouldn't...
Do the scorpions still live?
I dare say they do.
Thank you.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha, I'd be daft to stay.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Run out the wind.
Thanks, Gal. Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against. I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Did you find our mystery?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see.
You wouldn't be wrong.
씨발.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon.
I'm none.
Well, it'll be... Odin's teeth! What a salt! And yet, up through... It takes a moment to... I must share this gift. A single mouthful.
I'm...
back again, Lord Ross. What will it be?
The Iron Kingdom.
You'll soon be the mother crystal that rise. There was a time when it. As you know, to the west of Storm, or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an
그래서
instrument of
도미넌트를
evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustinus the holiest of from which the Orthodox...
My father and my grandfather had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little...
But not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Typical noble. I could have sworn we had a few. That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
What do you need? What do you want? Don't waste my time. You ain't got the stuff. That it? Fine.
Is it business or pleasure? Coin purse weighing you down? Is that all?
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, you weren't talking about
No. I spoke of Imran. It's what I need to do to put the past, and I know that I can do it.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. All while Sid looks...
We'll make him proud. useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
Right.
아우 배 아파라.
Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
from there. Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
뭐야? 오랜만이네.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of his paw.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Let's try.
Press on.
Yes. It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Is there no other way across?
씨발.
do that again.
No. Let's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
어려서 못 해먹겠네 씨.
We aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
보스 잡고 있는 보스. 기회를 못 알아먹겠네.
저 보스?
Drake's
뭐라는 거야 씨발. 아우
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about
전혀
to
생김새가
erupt.
온순하지 않아.
용암지대라 프레임 봐라.
Why attack us then?
왜 이래
Peaceful
이게.
creatures.
Then this one must be the
아니
exception.
씨발 이거 포맷 전이랑 똑같아졌는데 프레임.
하라는 거야 게임? 딱 한번 켜야겠는데? 밥 먹고 와야겠다.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
깜짝이야.
Lady Marley. It's me.
By the mother. Jill, it can't be.
It is, my lady.
We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
is our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
배 아파 씨.
그거
갈 뻔했네. 예? 아니.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took. just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymrich is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
Now!
Right. Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick.
won't take long. Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
딴 데 맞자 안 되겠다.
지랄이야. 왜 랄지야?
넌 기샤대기 좀 맞자. 안 되겠다.
랄지를 그냥.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
아 어떤 개똥컴 새끼들 씨발.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed. I kept my promise, and now you keep yours. This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbrec need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation.
뭐야?
Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
같은데?
Clive. What's that for you, dear? That it? Fine.
And what can I do for you? Finished, are you?
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that should do ya. And how am I meant to do that then?
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Oh, bother.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. Those girls wrap. And we most certainly cannot have that.
Harold, 켜라.
We wouldn't want the poor things going without.
헤어드 켜라 이러고 있.
Of course not.
Oh, you see, I've paid for they don't deliver.
필요 수치 주니까 기다리고 있어.
헤드셋 꺼져 있네.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less
너
than what I paid
너한테
for. 1 bolt
욕했어?
of blue and 1 of red.
헤드셋 켜라. 대답이 없어 이거 쓰레기.
너한테 욕했음 제가.
뭐라고?
Our man in Dalamir mentioned
풀조하고 있을 테니까 대가리 받고 기다리래.
How may I help you today, Clive?
뒤지고 싶어?
맞짱 까는 거 아시?
You earned this.
넌 나랑 맞짱 칸 인생 그대로 사연나라야.
맞짱 까는 거.
All done?
Clive, quick look. Think you can help?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
All right, Sid.
왜 안 나가? 못 먹어야.
어우. 으아.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
야, 그 빠른 이동 안 되는 거 그거 그 옵션으로도 답 없대. 그거 그냥 모드래.
뭐 어제 쟤가 서버 설정에 있다 하지 않아?
그거 아니었음.
아 그래?
어제 너네 가고 혼자 서버 설정 만지면서 그 상자 늘리는 거 하고 있었는데 켜보니까 안 되던데. 켜보니까 안 되던 데가 아니라 그냥 켜져 있는데 안 됐어.
받아오세요.
어디서 하냐 씨발. 나와봐.
지랄이. 너가 서버장이잖아.
넌 지가 서버장일 때도 안 찾아왔잖아. 뒤질래?
개소리야. 그거 애초에 개인 적용이었잖아. 그때 나랑 할 때는. 너만
쓰레기
했잖아.
존나
너만. 나 안 되고.
딱이 존나 많이 없네 그냥.
어이가 없네 그냥. 지만 그냥 아우 그냥.
그러다
비겁하게
죽어.
혼자 그냥 쇽쇽 써놓고서는 그냥.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned the Cook's Guard haven't been seen there.
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Have to remove your mark first.
아 씨발 왜 이래?
The child catchers will get you.
컴퓨터가 승수가 됐나 씨.
똥컴년.
What do you need? Something for you, dear.
아 나가 씨발년들아.
지랄.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
써봐야라 퀘스트 깨야 돼 씨발놈 새끼.
And
그니까?
갈 길이 뭔데 뭐 하는 거야 씨.
뭘 멀어 멀기는. 싸대기 맞고 싶어?
네가 날 어떻게 때리는데 대체?
Sid,
We did.
nonetheless, apparently,
I can't.
a shame. And if we could, however, no. But of course, if my old Tom is to be believed, if I am, and before I forget.
어허.